You don't want to wait until tragedy happens for your eyes to open. They say the smartest people learn from the mistake of others. You get me? I want you to read this, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think that the elites don't go through this kind of difficult situations? I want you to see this. The first thing they do, they protect. Whatever is important to you, your wife, your mom, your children, your business, make sure you do what? Protect. That foundation is called protection. No matter what you put on top, it stands. Without any protection, it's a waste of time because a day will come, everything will crumble in front of your eyes. I didn't know. I had no idea. Because when you read about something like this, it says, yes, you want to become financially responsible. You want to become financially successful. What do? You need a pocket knife. You have your own. You know what a pocket knife will do? It's going to protect you. All of us need protection. The last time I checked, death rate is still 100%. Everybody will pass away. But this one is different. It's going to be on age 121 because I know some people are not going to die. You're going to live a long life. It does everything. But I love this one. Someone asked me the other day, Coach, tell me, while I'm still alive, what can this do for me? I told him that there's something called living benefits. He said, living what? I said, living benefits. If you get critical, chronic, terminal illness, you are good. He said, wow. But don't worry. You love to grow money, don't you? In that same portfolio, you are also saving and growing. You have been saving money for the past 15 years. Show me, where is it? Show me how much you have since you started saving. If you get critical, you cannot see. Yeah, that money stays there and it grows. You can take it out at any time. You don't pay any taxes on it, and nobody can take that money from you. That same, I said something like this exists. You are also sure. You have been saving money for the past 15 years. Show me, where is it? I said, wait. Show me how much you have since you started saving. If I'm speaking to you right now, I said, what happened when that money stays there and it grows? Never take it out of any time. You don't pay any tax. If you need me, I'll talk to you. And I'm not talking to you based on anybody. I'm talking to you based on my own. You have been saving money. I'm not show me. I said, wait. Show me. On my policies, so that we are working right now. I said, what? Me, my wife, and my two children, including my mother and my father. You don't pay anything. It's not going to happen. Coach Numa and their family will never beg again. I begged before, it's not going to happen. Before it was because of ignorance. Today, it's not going to happen. That is the reason why. I'm going to read my wife. And when I sit down and ask myself, why this? It's not going to happen. Because Numa and their family will never beg again. I begged before, it's not going to happen. He said, you see what he says here? That it is being needed. So my question is, who is hiding? And when I sit down, who are they hiding it for? If you want to hide information from an average person, he said, with all the degrees, we have no proof. It took a common man, a common friend, to call you to a Zoom for you to learn something that you know already. And because of that, you want to negate it. Say, what kind of information is that? I know that. If you want to hide information from an that's the reason why I'm showing you this for you to know. When I open that policy, and I pray for you, and because of that, you want to negate it. Critical illness is $1 million policy. Critical illness, 90%. Chronic illness, 90% terminal. Because I said, what happened to my mom is not going to happen. I have a lot of policies. As of 10/22/2025, that's how much I have in there. It is a life insurance policy. There is my financial pocket now. I call it financial salvation. Do you have your own? Yes, you can take out money. You can see it. No taxes, no penalty. So what? Can never sit quiet. Oh no, the reason why you want all your family members to come to America because you know America is good. That's why you are bringing them here. It's the same reason why I'm going to make sure all my friends are there. If you are truly my friend, you're going to be part of this mission. I've seen it, it's working. Let me say this to you. Somebody with an experience, somebody with knowledge can never ever be at the mercy with somebody with an argument. They can argue all they want. I know what I know because I've experienced it and I'm seeing it. It is your position to help. If you haven't, this is your time. I know most of you are licensed, some of you are not licensed. But the best thing you've done is that you decided to try. Because every major accomplishment starts with one thing. Let me try and see where this takes me to. My question to you is, in 2026, where are you going? You want to remain the same? It's up to you. But as for me, as for barrister, as for pastor, as for all Mr. Richmond, I know where they are going. They say they are going all the way to the top. I'm telling you, it's my license. I said I will never ever sit down. I will never ever be quiet. And I'm forever grateful. When I got that license, I went out there to talk to people. They said, your wife is a doctor. You are a nurse. And you're going to go and be selling insurance. That's the way somebody told me. Look at me. People in mouth like this. And you're going to go sell insurance? Then you're going to go sell insurance? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Oh, it's a scam. Oh, let me think about it. Oh, somebody, oh, I don't have time. Let me tell you, you know what a scam is? When a scam, you don't even know. You know the biggest scam that's happened in this country. If you've been here for 10 years and above and you have less than $5,000 in your bank account, that is a scam you don't even know. You are doing 2 jobs every single day. You wake up every day. Sometimes you don't even know where you are going, but you have to go to work. That's the biggest scam you don't even know. I'm speaking to you. You say you don't have time. That's the reason why you should be here so you can get time for yourself and your family. Oh, I am broke. That's why you should be here so that way you cannot say you are broke anymore. Let me think about it. Think about what? I want to ask you a question. What are you thinking about? You wake up every single day and you are working like this, still you don't have no money. What are you thinking about? Show me proof. Show me proof. Do you see this man? His name is Dr. Binda. I watched the day he came to my house to down there for me. And academically, he's one of the smartest brains that I know academically. When I saw him pull the bag of that money to my house, I looked at it. I said, "Ha, doctor, what's going on?" He said, "I want to listen to information that is my brain." He changed my life. We grew up together. I put this picture here. If you see, my eyes are not even open. This was the first day he's taking me for field training. I did a spotlight in my house. Somebody gave us an appointment at 6 o'clock. You know how? Some of you don't know what a spotlight is. Granted. I did my spotlight at home. People came to my house. They ate my pepper soup, ate my good meat, and then they started leaving one at a time. Oh, we'll call you, we'll call you. What the last one I said, you cannot just go like that. We are coming, give us an appointment. He told us to come at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. In my mind, I knew that we are not going. Because 6 a.m., it was already almost 2 o'clock. I know we are not going. 5 o'clock in the morning, I heard a knock on my door. I said, "Oh," he said, "Dr. Bin." I said, "Wake up, we have to go." I said, "Go where?" He said, "We have a 6 a.m. appointment." He said, "Are you serious? We have to go to that place." He said, "Yes." I came with my jeans. He said, "No, put on a jacket." Look at my eyes. 6 a.m. We went. And when we got to the house, we ran to the guy was like, "Who is this?" So he said, "Hey, are you guys came?" We said, "Yes, we are here." He opened the door. Long story short, we were able to close it. The doctor did not leave me behind. I am showing you guys something that I want you to see. Some of you are here, there's only one person on your team. Please give yourself a clap today. Since Quantum Leap in 2020, if you take away the wife, it was 3 people who went to California. 3. As a matter of fact, I was by myself for Team Vision. There was nobody else. You have 10 people in your team, you are complaining. You have 15, you are complaining. This was it. When Dr. Bina spoke about the business in 2020, I thought he was already a millionaire. Only for me to appear in California was just 2 of us. I said, hey. So all I'm trying to say to you is, the number of people you take to Dallas is going to change everything for your business this year. I'm asking you today, how many people are you taking to Dallas with you? Go on the chat and tell me. How many? Because this is the day that my life changed. I sat down in that room and I was looking and listening to what was happening. I texted my wife. I said, I have found what I'm going to be doing. She sent me that emoji sign, like laughter, like you are so funny. I walked out of the room. I called her. I said, hey, give me your social security. She said, for what? I said, I'm recruiting you right now. She said, what does recruiting mean? I said, just give it to me. I have started my own. From that day, I made up my mind that I'm going to win here. We started calling people who are making $100,000 a month. I said, wait, did you say a year or a month? I went up to one Chinese. Please, no offense. I stood next to the person. He didn't know I was close to him. I stood next to him. I was looking at him. I said, if this one can make that money, there is no way in the world I'll not win you. Ladies and gentlemen, so my journey started. This company called WFG, I say, is the best thing for you. You are working for God. WFG is freedom. We bring freedom. We bring peace of mind to people. I'm just telling you this. This was my first year in business. Year 1, 69,000. Year 2, 171. There is no success without a story. This is it. But then when I was doing this, something is going on. I went back to the same people. I said, hey, let's do this. They still trying to pull me down. Some say, oh, let's keep going. I'm going to get my next practitioner. I say, you know what? I thought you told me to show you proof. Now this is proof. That proof wasn't good enough. I realized that, you know what? This group of people, they are not my own. I had to deviate. Am I speaking to somebody today? When you were getting your license, you were fired up. Thinking about that your friend is just going to recruit right there. That your friend is going to join you. All of a sudden, they start saying, let me go think about it. And now you feel very depressed. Let me tell you something. You are not starting this business for your friends. You are starting the business for people that need your help. Let me say it again. You are starting this business for people that need your help, not your friends. I had to deviate. I took a different route completely because these ones were going to slow me down. Any single time it's time for you to have a meeting and your friend is saying, oh, let's just hang out again. No, that is not the one for you. And I want to let you know, as for me, I need to stay here so I can get a paycheck every 2 weeks. Some of them are going to say that to you. But just so you know, a salary is that job they give you so you can forget about your dreams. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. If this were you, which one would you choose? 14 years as a nurse, 76,000. 2 years in WFG, 171. Which one would you choose? A or B? Put it on the chat. A or B? So you tell me, why was I still debating whether or not I should go with WFG? It's because of that job. But I'm telling you today, if that decision you are about to take doesn't challenge you, it will never ever change you. You are going to make some big decisions in 2026, especially as you begin the year. If it's not one that's going to challenge you, then everything will remain exactly the same. What am I trying to say? I said to myself, you know what? I came to this country as a young boy. I said I'm not going to leave this country when they try to send me back. Because this country is the land of the free, is the hope of the brave. I'm brave enough, and this is my only shot to become free. It's called WFG. That is why I said, you know what? I want a better tomorrow. So therefore, I'm going to push harder and harder and harder. I'm saying this to you guys. You're going to push harder than yesterday if you want your tomorrow to be better. I want you to understand, as you embark on this journey, just so you know, don't say I didn't tell you. It's not going to be easy, but it's worth it. Every ounce of sweat you put in here, you are going to look back and say, thank you, God. I'm so happy I did. And somebody with me, this was me. This was me in 2022. When I went to Champions Bowl, I'm speaking to somebody right now. When I went to Champions Bowl, I had two people. Two. Hey. Oh my God. Two people. Man, today it's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different ballgame because you are going to make it happen. This was 2025. By November of last year, this is how much they paid my team, 3.5 million. Please clap for me. Give me that emoji. Thank you so much. Give me that emoji. 3.5 million. They have paid my team. And out of that 3.5, they only gave my wife and I 1 million. I want to say this to you. Please hear me. The thing I'm going to say now, maybe is one of the most important things you're going to do. WFG is a singular decision. You don't need any approval from anybody to change the direction that you are going. Eventually, the people who love you, they are going to be here with you. Whether your spouse doesn't see where you are going, it's okay. Remember, you are not taking 100,000 from the bank account to go do something with it. No, the WFG is free. All it needs is you. Have you noticed that from the day you join, after 1 month, your life is different? You start thinking in a different way. Your understanding is different. Every time somebody say, let me go talk to my husband, I'm looking at you. They know you bought that purse. Did you talk to him? That purse that was 3,500, you kept it in the back of your car. Did you consult him? No. I'm talking to the man. The day you bought that shoe, did you talk to your wife? You did not. How come when it comes to the place, you say, oh, let me go discuss with my spouse? It is a singular decision. My wife, did you see her in that picture? It was when I gave her that good gift that she realized, hey, this thing is good. Oh. Because before, she didn't want to hear it. They will eventually come. A singular decision. Come and see her smiles today, anywhere you see it. You have to see, you have to know your why, ladies and gentlemen. If your why is not big enough, you're going to find excuses everywhere. I sit down every day and say, they are my responsibilities. I must make sure that these kids don't go through what I went through growing up. You are the one to make it better. Look at the way you've been. I want you to go back. What are the things in your life growing up that you want to make sure doesn't happen again? You have the opportunity to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the new lifestyle. It's not dream anymore. Now it's a lifestyle. Yes, you want to play in Europe? Let's go, son. He's a soccer player. He was in Dortmund. He was there for a whole week. He was in England. His team is Manchester. Yes, let's go. I'm saying to you, have you noticed that we look different now? How did it look like this before? It is because of WFG. This platform is the best. Oh my goodness. What else can I ask for? And to all those that qualified for Hawaii, if you haven't qualified, make sure you are going to be there the next time. Because you have the best. I know for sure Mr. Richman and Dean Alexander, I know they're going to be there next year. No doubt, I know you're going to be there. I know Kunle is going to be there next year. There's no doubt. Next year, they are going to Hawaii. Doris Evans will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking to you. I know you're going to be there. Tina will be there next year. And now, if you are hearing, you are listening to me, all of you are going to be in Hawaii next year because this is the life that keeps on giving. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have this. It is happening in front of our eyes. The things that we used to see on magazine, that you go and buy and keep looking at people. Now we are there experiencing it. Hey, let me tell you what you didn't know. When I was a hospice nurse, sometimes I would try to hold my wife. She would leave me alone. One day she asked me, you know how I came home? She's looking at me like this one day. I'm like, what's the matter? And then she asked me a question. How many dead people did you touch today? That was the day I know I was in trouble. She would only allow me to hold her hand. I want you to take a look at this picture very carefully. In this one, she's the one holding my hand. I wasn't the one holding her hand. Because it has changed. It has changed. That hand is where ego is. Ego. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking to you. This was in Spain. I woke up one day, I said, let's go. Let's go to Tenerife. We are going. This opportunity will make your life better. Your family is counting on you. So in this 2026, who are you going to spend time with? I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing it, but there are certain things that you must do. Who are you going to spend your time with? Because you become an average of the people that you hang around with. I'm so good. I am so grateful. Do you remember what I told you when he came to my house? He came with him. The two of them. Today, we hang out in different settings. Can you imagine the lifestyle? We can hang out and we don't pay for it. And remember when I took this picture? Just take a look at this. I'm telling this for you to know. You better be the friends to barrister right now. Make sure pastor is your friend. Make sure, because you're not going to wait until they become millionaires to be their friend. Now. Because I was just saying to myself that, hey, if the one to your left is a millionaire, the one to your right is millionaire, you have no option but to be a millionaire. Who are you hanging around with, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know who this is? This is Ed Milet. Sure, no matter what you do, you find yourself in that small room where they know you. A few days ago, I received a call from the co-founder of WFG, Richton. He said, congratulations, I want to know you more. I want to know you more. And he took an hour of his time and gave us an interview. You will be known this year. You are going to be known this year. Make sure you hang around with the right people. And you know, when you hang around with the right people, this is what they tell you. If you hang around with people who do overtime, they're going to tell you about the next open shift. Hey, have you heard? There's an opening, this one is taking. No. When you hang around with the right people, they're going to tell you about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is that you are going to live a few years of your life the way most people will not do it. So that you can spend the rest of your life the way most people cannot. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this. When you sit and start analyzing your life, look at it, all the people who are doing well. Let's start from the top. Entrepreneurs. Let me just say this before I continue, just so you know. We are in America, true? America is a capitalist society. Capitalism is not designed for employees. I hope you know that by now. It is not designed for employees. If you think you are going to labor in this country and become wealthy, waste of time. Have you noticed that the more work you do, the more taxes they take? You see this jacket I'm wearing? I'll write it off with taxes. My time I'm spending with you right now, I'm going to write it off with taxes. As an employee, you have zero option to do that. So let me continue. Let me continue. I want you to look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The richest men, 75% are entrepreneurs. They have to go through the ground. 15 investors, athletes, artists. I was here as an employee and I was looking at this and said, okay, when can I fit in? I cannot be an artist because I cannot sing. I try to sing and went to the choir for free. They kick me out. So there's no way singing. All right. Soccer, I played soccer growing up. I got injured. I can't do it anymore. Investor, I don't have no money to invest. So the only way for me to become wealthy, guess what, is to be an entrepreneur. And what better platform for me to find myself is the one that you can spend only $125. That's all I need to begin this journey. I hope somebody is catching this. Because there's several of people that I hang around with, they tell me, they say, Coach, I'm telling you today, if you do everything that I'm going to do, I'm telling you to do. If you dare get out of that comfort zone, that's where success is. Success is in that comfort, out of that comfort zone. A lot of us are too comfortable. There's someone here who's looking at the time like, oh, it's time for me to go to sleep. You are sleeping at 8 o'clock for what? And I know you are not going to sleep. You want to go watch that movie before you sleep. How many movies are you going to watch in your lifetime? All the movies that you've watched, what has happened? By the way, the movie you are watching is somebody's business that they are making. They say, how dare? All of us going to be successful this year. But you are going to take the stairways. This is what happens. There is hard work. Hard work, big talent, anytime. Systems. If you call them the wrong answer, text them. You text them the wrong answer, show up. I remember one day I was calling, no answer, texting nothing. One morning, he woke up, he opened his garage door, I was standing right there. He said, hey, you scared me. I said, yes, I did. You gotta listen to me today. Persistence, late nights, stay up at night, rejections. I'm speaking to you right now. If everyone that you are talking to, they keep answering your call, it means you haven't started a business yet. The moment you start this business, you are going to be rejected. Sacrifices, yes, you are going to sacrifice. Maybe you just started this business. You are going to take off weekend of the 6th, 7th. You have to be in Dallas, Texas. You are going to sacrifice that weekend to change your story. I'm talking about discipline. You cannot have a very, very open calendar. Your calendar must be structured. If you find yourself going to every party, every weekend, every day, even the ones that don't invite you because you are not disciplined enough. Criticism, doubt, yes, it's okay. I doubt it at some point. Is this really for me? But that's not a place for you to stay. Are you going to fail? Of course. Being knocked down doesn't mean knocked out. You can be knocked down today, but you still wake up. You don't fail until what you do. Do you know how many times? Go read about it. The light bulb. Do you know how many times they failed before you finally got the light bulb? Failure doesn't make you a failure unless you decide to stay there. You're going to risk it all. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you saw when I came. I was on my way out. I had nothing. Came all of the little valleys. I've been through a lot. Today, this is me. And I know some people are very nosy. They want to see the inside. Yes, this is the inside. That's what it is. In the United States of America, we own it. I remember when I used to drive this car, every time they asked me, I said, oh, it's very good on gas. I was lying. I had no money to buy gas. I was broke. Today, this is it. Life is changing because of WFG. Yes, it's going to happen for you too. It's not credit. It's not credit. What am I going to keep the money? You cannot spend it. I want to say this to you, ladies and gentlemen. Life must be enjoyed, not endured. We cannot be enjoying one crisis to the next every day. Well, brother Duma, ask for me. Oh. You don't understand, ask for me. Oh. Every day ask for me, oh, hey, I want to say this to you. You see all these houses, they build them for people to live in. Human beings like you are living there. You are going to shopping. Came up with that thing that I shopping. What does that mean? You spend 4 hours of your time just to go look? No, get your own. And I'm telling you, this opportunity will allow you to get anything you want, change your family's life forever. So as I begin to conclude, what are the things that you're going to do to make sure you win this year? Number one, you must first believe in yourself. It begins with you. Almost everything you're going to hear is about you, the one in the middle. If it's happening for barrister, if it's happening for pastor, if it's happening, it's going to happen for you too. Are you guys with me? Believe in yourself. Number two, promote your efforts. The things that you push to tomorrow are the things that are not important. If this is your story and you want to change the story, you're going to put in the work today. In the words of Dr. Martin Kwende, you have to pay the price up front and in full. You are not going to pay some and leave some. No. You are going to pay the price up front and in full. What else you going to do? You're going to differentiate between making a decision and a commitment. You decided to join the WFG. Without commitment, you're not going to win. If you don't commit to this mission, you're not going to win. Have you guys noticed that? Oh, let me talk to somebody. Do you know when you stand on the altar and you say, I do, it's a decision, right? You didn't know that it's not until the day you went and moved in. Then you went to stay here. Oh, you say, is it what I married? Yes, that's what you married. What is going to keep you married is commitment. I'm speaking to somebody right now. There are things that you're going to go through. If you are not committed, you are out. Anything in life for you to be successful, you must be committed to it. You want to succeed in WFG? Show me. Show me your commitment. Show me anyone who's successful. I tell you that somebody is committed. Commitment leads to freedom. You have to commit to this journey. It is going to work. What are you willing to give up? You must be willing to do something you've never done to achieve that which you've never had. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want to come into 2026 with the same mindset, with the same attitude, with the same behavior, with the same old you, let me tell you something. The year is going to finish exactly the same. It's like you are on a rocking chair. It looks like you are moving. There's motion, but you are not moving. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I'm speaking to you today, ladies and gentlemen. People are driven by excuses or reasons. Those two cannot exist as far as success is concerned. You must choose one. And I'm telling you today, you want to win, you have to choose a reason. Wake up every single day with a reason to move forward. Every morning, have a new song. Oh God, I thank you. Yesterday is gone. Today is a brand new day. I know this is the day you've made for me, and I'm going to win. Give to me, God, the one that you have already said, because I know you are a God who never fails. You're going to have that new song in your voice every single morning. Because I want to tell you something. The God we serve never lies, but it's up to you. Is somebody with me? You must give up something to go on. I used to be at the soccer field every weekend. Until one day I missed soccer. My wife said, are you sure? Is this you or this somebody else? I said, it's me. For those who are in Cancun, have you noticed that this is the first year I went to Cancun? Every time you've been to NLA, have you ever seen me there? I was going to soccer tournament. The year that I decided to focus, I became a millionaire. I'm telling you a secret. Take ownership because this is yours. Take ownership. This is your business. The day you win for you and your family, not only for today, for many, many generations. Don't wait. I want you to understand your leaders are here to train you, they are here to lead you. By the end of the day, it's up to you. To make serious money, you must take this business seriously. Let me say it again. To make serious money, you must take this business seriously. If you continue to see this as a side gig in your brain, side gig, you're going to make side gig money. What's side gig money? 1,000 a year, 500 a year, that's side gig money. Have you ever heard of Mami Wata Pesan? Or wail or break the bank? There are people who take this seriously. Your speed will determine the speed of your team. All of you are team leaders. Whether you have one recruit, half recruit, whatever, you are the leader. What you do determines who is coming. You are the head of that train. If you go left, your team goes left. If you go right, if you sit, everybody sits. Please do not do that. I want you to keep yourself motivated. Stop waiting for people to keep you fired up. What happens if the person is not there tomorrow? Oh, you didn't call me today. Who? How many times have you call your mentor? Anyway, let me be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking to you today, the things you need to do to move forward. Are you going to set goals? Have you set your goals for 2026 yet? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You must set goals. And you must remind yourself about your goals every single day. We are going to set goals 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, every quarter. And you're going to look back and understand that, okay, where am I today? If by the end of 30 days, I need to recruit people, is day number 20, I haven't recruited anyone, you know it's time for you to wake up. You know why? Your goals are going to hold you accountable. Your goals hold you accountable. Your goals will inform what you do moving forward. Whether you sleep, whether you travel, you do a spotlight, you do a presentation, depends on the goals that you set. I'm talking about the goals are going to set your priorities. You are going to know what's important to you based on the goals that you set. I say your goals are going to communicate meaning. Do you know that this life can be so boring? You don't want to be like Vanessa. Wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, take a shower, go to work, come home, take a shower, go to sleep, wake up, go. Every day, same thing. I want you to set the goal that this year, I will be in Cancun. I'm going to be on that trip. The one that we are going to the Bahamas, I will be there. So this I'm going to work so I can take my kids there too. This year, I'm going to make 100K so that way I can treat myself to that place in Dubai. This year, so that by the time you get there, you can look at it and say, oh, wow, this is why I was doing all this hard work for. How do you define success? How will you even know if you've arrived if you didn't have a goal? If you don't set goals, anywhere you find yourself could look like a destination. Let me say it again. Without goals, if you are not careful, you are going to settle. I call goals like a GPS. If I were to ask you today, barrister, come to my house in Georgia, you know what you're going to ask me? The first thing is, what is your address? Once I give you my address, you know what you're going to do? You're going to put it in the GPS. What is your goal? You come into my house. How do you get there? The GPS is going to direct you why you have the goal. If you say, come to my house, start driving, there's no address, just keep driving. Are you going to get here? It doesn't matter how fast you are going. If you are going the wrong direction, you are going nowhere. What happens if you don't have goals? You must define. How do you track your progress? That's what I was saying. Man, I need to push a little hard. Some of you are not SMBs today because you are not tracking. You miss SMB by 2,000 points. How is that even possible? Or you are not tracking. Set goals, you're going to track your progress. I want to ask this question. Mr. Chris, unmute for me. I have a question for you. Mr. Chris, what do you see?
A blank screen.
A blank screen.
With a dot.
With a dot.
In the middle.
Thank you.
In the middle.
Thank you so much. Miss Cheryl, what do you see? Unmute.
A blank screen with a little dot, yes.
Thank you so much. Miss Misha Augustine, what do you see?
A white screen with a black dot in the middle.
Thank you so much. Let me tell you the significance of what I just showed you guys. You know how fired up you were when you joined this business, right? You heard the presentation the very first day. You say, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for. You ask your mentor, please hold my hand, take me there, show me the way. And your mentor decided to do everything for you. They fly in, do your online, help you get license, show you this is what we're going to do. And then all of a sudden, there is something that was said. There's something that you heard. And now, you don't want to see your mentor anymore. A friend, you don't want to talk to them anymore. A policy that maybe something happened with that policy, miscommunication, now that person is back. Do you see this right here? This dot that you are seeing is called negativity. I am begging you in 2026, do not allow negativity to creep in this journey. It's going to steal this food. Anytime you allow negativity, negative talk, from that moment, you are not going to see nothing good about anything anymore. Every time I display this, the first thing people see is the black dot. They don't see anything else that's good. That's how powerful negativity is. The person you consider your best friend, oh, this is my savior, this is my angel, all of a sudden they become terrible. Negativity. We are not perfect people. Your mentors are not perfect. WFG is not a perfect company. But all I'm telling you is that it will change. You don't need to like your leaders. They trust that they will take you where they are. Have you guys noticed that there are people that used to make 6 million, they are not here anymore? And if you are hearing this and say, oh my God, that's impossible. They are so stupid. There are people that used to make $1 million, they are not here anymore. Ask yourself, how is that even possible? It's going to steal this from you. Tell yourself this year, I'll be positive. I'm not going to allow that to happen. The devil comes to do two things, to steal and to destroy. Anytime you hear words like that, ask yourself this question. Why are you telling me this? Who are you, Bible? When I didn't even know how to pass my license, where were you? You are going to receive those calls. Oh, you see, they are using you. Who's using you? Who is using you? We are going to give you this. We are going to give you. The person who is telling you they're going to give you this, if they really, why don't they have it themselves? We are just going to give you policy. Hey, American business. And they are licensed. They are not going to put in themselves. They're going to take it and give it to you. Oh, please, wake up. Don't allow that to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this year you're going to be willing. Your willingness to do the same simple things over and over and over again without negativity, making sure that you associate yourself with the right people, making sure that you align yourself with your goals, making sure that you show up, making sure that you are committed, and you do the same simple things over and over and over again will make you a millionaire. Our business is simple, but it's not easy. We recruit, we license, we train, we promote, and we leverage. Recruit, license, train, promote, leverage. That's it. Are you willing to do it? I'm speaking to you today. Are you willing to do that? Solange, Fred, Misha, Sharon, Belize, Okweli, Time, Ruth, Irene, Doreen, Opeyemi, are you willing to do the same simple things over and over and over again? I guarantee you, if you do that, I'll be back here 2 years from now. I'm going to come back a year from now, and you are going to be the one testifying. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say something just so you know. Ever since I joined this platform, I was told that, coach, you join this platform, do what you're supposed to do, you're going to make an extra 1,000. That promise has happened. They also told me that, you know what, you are going to turn your annual income into your monthly income. That has happened. They told me that, coach, you are going to retire from your job. That promise has also happened. They say you're going to retire your spouse. That promise has happened. They say you're going to have more time to spend with your children. That has happened. Guess what? They say the best is yet to come. So if the beginning looks like this, I can just imagine what is in store for us 5 years from today. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Coach Newman. Everything that you've heard, I approve the message. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you. In this 2026, let's go out there and change our family's life forever. God bless you.
Wow, 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 wow. I told you guys, right? I said coach is going to bring the fire. Come on, please, all on mute. Just appreciate him for pouring into us
Thank you,
tonight.
coach.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome,
you
so
awesome,
much tonight.
awesome, Coach
Awesome
Newman.
Thank you,
job.
sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Prudence, fire from Coach
God bless
Papa.
you.
Amen.
Bless you, sir.
Appreciate that message very much.
Congratulations
Awesome.
on your
Prudence,
Thank you.
inspiring.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome,
Our role
awesome, awesome,
model. We want to be like you one day, okay?
awesome.
Thank you so much. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much,
it.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, what a powerful session.
I'm a very
Embody
shy
hard
person.
work.
Wow. Thank
I'm
you,
a
Hard
thank
very
you,
work
shy
thank
person.
you,
You guys
thank
are
you.
making me
that
look like,
pays off.
wow, I'm a very shy person. Thank you.
Well, this is what we need for the beginning of the year.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
And we promise you, coach, that when you come back, we'll all be in a different level. Do we promise him that?
Yes.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Me
Awesome.
come back
Awesome.
in 6 months.
100%.
Amen.
Awesome. 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 Thank you so much, coach. We appreciate you. For those who are online, if you are new, get back to the person that invited you. They will tell you more. But we're so fired up. We're so excited. Let's run with everything he said. And 2026 is going to be the best year for each and every one of us. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night.
Thank you,
Thank
Coach. We
you.
love you. Thank
We love
you.
you.
Thank you for
Coach,
coming.
that's right. Show him love.
Thank you
Love,
so
love,
much,
Thank
love.
you for coming,
Pastor
coach.
Tosin and
Thank
Pastor
you so
Nira. Thank you
much,
so much.
Pastor
Pastor Tosin
Tosin.
and Pastor Solaniro. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this thing on the commitment. On the gaba in here, when one hit hard rock. But a move.
Pastor Tosin, can you share to us the record?
Yes, we'll share it.